Are you a hairstylist dreaming of owning your own salon, but you're feeling overwhelmed by the process? Maybe you're worried about making costly mistakes or not knowing where to start. In this video, I'm going to share 5 essential tips for opening a profitable salon. From creating a salon business plan to managing startup costs and selecting the perfect location, these salon profitability tips will ensure your salon is financially successful and ready for its grand opening without going over budget. Huge. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Megan and I've been in the hair industry for almost 13 years now. I've been through and seen almost everything in all different salons. I have helped friends, coworkers, and many clients open a salon successfully, and now I'm here to help you do the same. Opening a salon is a dream, but if not planned properly, your dream can become your worst nightmare. I want to make sure you are opening and profitable from day one, and it starts with a salon business plan. Tip number 1 is going to be initial planning, defining your vision and your goals. This is huge. The first thing we want to do is figure out what type of salon you want to open. Based on your vision and target clientele, options are going to include a traditional full-service salon, a boutique salon, a micro salon, a salon suite, and a specialty salon. Write down exactly what you are wanting, your desires, and what your salon to look like. How many chairs do you want? What color do you envision? The layout. Get a clear, specific picture of what your vision is that you want for your salon. Click the link below to get access to a free salon checklist to make sure your vision matches your space. Now let's go over salon location. This is a huge part of your salon business plan. Look at other salons in the area. What services do they offer? What are their price points? Who are their clients? By understanding their strengths and their weaknesses, you can find ways to make your salon stand out, whether it's through unique services, better pricing, or more appealing client experience. Research the local community. Who lives there in that area? What's their average income level? What's the age range? Check if there's a demand for the services that you plan to offer, that you love to offer, like hair extensions or luxury treatments like scalp treatments. Ask yourself, are there enough clients in that target age and income group? You'd be shocked at how some people don't even consider this when opening a salon. Do your services align with the needs of the community? By understanding the competition and your potential clients, you'll choose a location where your salon can thrive. Market research helps you avoid opening in an oversaturated area or one that doesn't even match your ideal clientele that you're wanting. A few other items to think about when determining your salon location is going to be accessibility. Ensure that the location is convenient with proximity to major roads and easy entry and exit. An example is one-way streets can be really tough on clients, especially an older clientele that doesn't know the area. Next is going to be the neighborhood fit. Choose a location in a neighborhood that is aligned with your target clientele. Think about foot traffic and visibility. Look for high traffic areas, especially along major roads with storefront visibility. This is going to be huge. Do not forget about parking. This is crucial. Make sure that there is enough parking or nearby options, which are essential for client convenience. The last thing a client wants to worry about is trying to find parking. Also, you must think about your proximity to existing clients. Consider staying within a close range of your current clientele when relocating. Thinking about these factors will make your clients happy, which will help with your salon client retention, which ultimately helps your business grow. To sum this up, choosing the right location not only improves salon visibility, but also enhances that salon customer service and overall client retention. Again, if you want a free workbook that goes over all of this, use the link in the description and I will send you a free copy of the workbook. Before I get into step 2, if you are struggling putting your salon business plan together or you don't even know where to start, this is exactly the work I do. This is the work I am dedicated and love to do. I would love to speak with you. You can book a complimentary consultation call in the link below. Tip 2 is financial planning. This is where I see the most mistakes made, and unfortunately, it is probably the most crucial part when opening a salon. You must create a business plan or pro forma. If you are not familiar with a pro forma, it is an operating budget that goes over all of your startup costs, operation expenses, and helps you project revenue. Doing a pro forma budget will ensure you get down all of the salon startup costs on paper. This is so important. Do not skip this step. A strong financial plan combined with the right salon online booking system can streamline your operations and improve your profitability. You will want to understand what numbers you need to be shooting for so that you make sure you're making a profit. This is why you're opening a salon, right? There is no quicker way to burn out than losing money every month or even barely breaking even. Once you have a pro forma put together, how do you plan on financing everything? There will be a lot of upfront costs to get the salon going, such as a security deposit, first month's rent, utility setup fees, salon build outs, salon equipment, essential tools, supplies, insurance, licensing and legal fees, salon online booking systems, signage, website development, stocking back bar, interior designs, retail sales, the list goes on and on. Have you saved up to handle all of this, or do you plan on taking out a loan? You must factor in all the loan costs associated with getting financing. Tip number 3, establishing your salon business. You are a real business, so make sure you're gonna treat yourself like one. Let's decide on your salon name. This is very important for your branding and exciting and marketing as well. Choose a name that aligns with your brand, vision, and target market. This is a little pro tip. Make sure that to check the name availability to avoid any legal issues with trademarks or any other businesses. Let's register your business. Choosing your legal structure. Decide between a sole proprietorship, LLC, or an S Corp based on liability protection and tax implications. I would strongly encourage consulting with a CPA or an attorney to make an informed choice. You are going to have to register with your state. Complete any required paperwork to officially register your business, especially if you're operating under a trade name. Once we have the state paperwork completed, register for your federal employee identification number, also known as the EIN. Obtaining an EIN number from the IRS if you plan to hire employees or operate as an LLC or corporation. You want to make sure you file for all permits and licenses. This will vary from city to city and state to state. You may need the following documentation, such as a salon business license. This is required in most cities and states to operate a salon. Next year, we'll need your cosmetology license, which will ensure your own license and any staff licenses are required and up to date that are working in your salon. It is so important that you keep professional documentation handy and they're up and display. There are display requirements and make sure to do what is required. You will get fined if not. Some states require you to display your license prominently within the salon. Lastly, make sure to open a business bank account for your new salon. Why do we want to do this? You must keep personal and business finances separate by opening a dedicated business bank account. There are a ton of benefits to doing this, such as ensuring your bookkeeping is done accurately, and you won't have to play the guessing game between personal and business expenses. Separating your accounts helps establish business credit, which you can be beneficial for loans or credit cards in the future. I know this is a lot, so just a reminder, if you want to dive even deeper and put all of this into action to make sure that you are opening your salon on the right foot, click the link below for a complimentary consultation call. This is where we can guide you on the best process moving forward. Before we move on, I'd love to hear from you. What's the one thing that's holding you back or feels most overwhelming about opening a salon? Drop a comment below and I'll personally read and respond to help you tackle it. Tip number 4, and the most frustrating part of opening a salon is design and construction. If there's one thing you get out of this video, please listen to me on this. I cannot stress this enough. If it is possible, look for a space that was previously a salon. This will save you a ton of money if you are able to retrofit the space and not move a ton of plumbing. The plumbing is a huge expense. Please keep in mind, If you do take over an old salon, why did that salon close? If it is because of a bad location, what makes you think you are going to be any different? If the salon closed due to mismanagement, we can fix that. Let's just keep that in mind. It is very important you select the right general contractor to help you with the improvements. Get multiple bids, at least 3 from different contractors, and make sure you fully understand each bid. You want all the bids to be broken down by line items so that you can compare each section of work. If your general contractor has experience with building out other salons, that's even better. Get references and review their past work that they have completed. Get a little tea and see if they would hire them again. You want to make sure that you set very clear expectations in writing. Email is the best, but text is okay as well. If you talk to your general contractor on the phone, follow up with an immediate email about what you just talked about. Ensure that your contract includes a hard finish date, and never ever prepay a contractor. Never prepay a contractor. I'm gonna repeat that again. Make sure the work is done, inspected, and signed off on before you pay one single penny. I would also put in a daily penalty if they go over the timeline. Now let's talk about tip number 5, and probably the most exciting part of this whole process. Let's be real, this is creating your space and your vision. There's so much to think about here. It can be exciting, but can also feel a little overwhelming. So let's take it slow. Start with the essentials for your client and service areas. First, think about your salon signage. This is your first impression that clients see, so consider some custom options from Etsy or any local vendors to create that unique and professional look. At your stations, you'll need chairs or even a bed if you are in skincare, if that requires laying down, and of course the full-length mirrors or station mirrors. Amazon is a great resource for affordable options. For the client waiting area, choose some comfortable chairs, couches, or benches where clients can relax while they wait for you. Lighting is going to be another key component here. Bright, natural lighting is ideal for color accuracy, but if your space doesn't have that, you can always add some extra lighting. And don't forget, a ring lighting for client selfies is perfect for both social media and client satisfaction. Now let's talk about some functionality. You'll need a POS system, and I recommend something like Gloss Genius or Vigaro, which integrates easily with the booking software. For your products, thinking about shelving for both your back bar and retail display areas. And don't underestimate how much your clients will appreciate a small little beverage station with coffee, tea, and water options. A mini fridge is always great for having to keep those drinks cool and accessible for your clients. Choosing the decor that reflects your brand style. You can find amazing pieces at places like Home Goods or even TJ Maxx. Add some music setup to create a relaxing atmosphere and ensure it's licensed for commercial use. Even having Wi-Fi convenient charging stations for your clients will elevate the overall client experience, especially ones escaping and working from home. Now onto the salon equipment necessities. You'll need back bar storage for shampoo, conditioners, and other styling products. There's always gonna be a ton, as well as trays. Designate a storage room for extra inventory, linens, and cleaning supplies, and make sure you have a laundry station, washer dryer, and a sink for all your salon laundry needs. Make sure your tool storage, whether it's cabinets, trolleys, carts, trays, helps keep your space organized and efficient and not cluttered. Air purifier, a great addition to maintain good air quality, especially if you're offering chemical treatments. There is so much more to go through, but hopefully this will help you get started putting actionable steps into place today to start planning your dream salon. I don't want this video to be too long, so if you want more, comment part 2 below and I can break down these items in further detail. If you're ready to dive even deeper, like I said, book a complimentary consultation call at the link below this video. I would love to guide you on planning your dream salon and much, much more. If you've enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. Your support means the world to us and gives us encouragement to continue to make these videos.